Thank you for joining us at the Soapbox in Brooklyn on live stream and in person. We appreciate you. My name is this is Yukako Yamano.
Yeah.
Michelly Cordova.
Yes, my name is Michelly Cordova, and we are two traveling musicians. That's what I like to call us. We're a jazz duo. We've been traveling, and we've come all the way from Los Angeles to come and play for you in Brooklyn. Yukako has come all the way from Tokyo, Japan. So we've come a long way just to be here, and to represent that distance, we're going to perform for you Route 66. If you ever plan to motor west, travel my way, take the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. It winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Now you go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, and Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Boston, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip when you make that California trip? Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, you go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, and Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Boston, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip when you make that California trip? Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Thank you so much. Like I said, thank you. And like I mentioned, we are traveling from Los Angeles all the way to New York City. And this is actually the second leg of our tour. The first one, we did the Pacific Northwest. So we went from Los Angeles all the way up to Seattle, Washington. And we had a great time. And we got a chance to perform in front of wonderful audiences like you and to have our performances live streamed to the world. And we appreciate that. And we're so happy today to be at the Soapbox Gallery in Brooklyn, New York. Yukako and I, when we rehearse and we perform, we like to have a lot of fun. And as we drive, and we've driven, in my car actually, we've driven all the way from LA to Brooklyn, and our mantra is adventure. So anything can happen, anything crazy or weird or scary, we'll say adventure. That's what we'll say. And including our rehearsing. When we rehearse, we have a lot of fun. As we were rehearsing this next song, we heard something really fun, and so we decided to run with it. This song is called Get Out of Town, and it's our version. I like to call it the spy version. Maybe you can guess why. Get out of town before it's too late, my love. Get out of town, be good to me, please. Why wish me harm? Why not retire to a farm and be contented to charm the birds off the trees? Just disappear. I care for you much too much, my dear. And when you're near, close to me, dear, we touch too much. The thrill when we meet is so bittersweet that, darling, it's getting me down. So on your mark, get set, get out of town. Before it's too late, my love. Get out of town, be good to me, please. Oh, why wish me harm? Why not retire to a farm and be contented to charm the birds off the trees? Just disappear. I care for you much too much, my dear. And when you're near, close to me, dear, we touch too much. The thrill when we meet is so bittersweet that, darling, it's getting me down. So on your mark, get set, get out of town. So on your mark, get set, get out of town. Thank you. I'm a huge James Bond fan, so when Yukako was playing, we were rehearsing. I was like, oh my God, you have to stop. I'm going to do that. She had to be familiarized with it. She knew what it was, but she didn't 100% understand until she heard it. She was like, oh, I know that. So now we are going to, I'm going to step aside and you can hear the talented, wonderful Yukako Yamano from Tokyo, Japan. What are you going to play, Yukako?
Next song is my original song. So I composed this song maybe, I think, this year on February. I'm so addicted to Coca-Cola Zero. I really love Coca-Cola Zero so much. But I tried to stop to drink Coca-Cola on February to March, but I started to drink again on March. But I stopped for 3 months, and I had so stressful and so sad, and this song came suddenly. I composed this song. So this song, the first part, very sad feeling. And so the C section, so I want to express very angry. Maybe you can understand. So please enjoy my song. Thank you so much.
That was great, Yukako. I write love songs about people. You write love songs about cola. That's amazing. That sounded like an old sea shanty, you know? I feel like I should write some lyrics for you. Oh, please, will you come back to me, Coca-Cola? Great song. Thank you, Yukako. So, Yukako and I, in between the tour that we did, the Pacific Northwest, and coming all the way to New York, we recorded an album, and it's coming out November 11th, and it's called 7 Years of Luck. 7 years of luck. Why 7 years of luck? Because 7 years ago, Yukako and I met at a dive bar in Los Angeles. She was performing, as she does. She pounds the keys. She's getting the music out, the passion that she has in the music. And I saw her, I was passing by with my friend, and I heard this amazing music coming from the bar, and I had to go inside, and I saw her playing, and I was with my friend, and I said, oh my God, she's great. She's amazing. Do you think that she can play with me? Do you think I can ask her? He said, talk to her, okay. But she was pounding the piano so hard that she actually broke the piano. It stopped. And I was like, oh my God, she's great. Look at that, she killed the piano. So I tried to speak to her, but at that point, Yukako, 7 years ago, her English was very limited. So she said, you must talk to me on Facebook. I was like, oh, that's great. I said, oh, Facebook translates? Oh, that's awesome. Facebook is great. No, she actually translated herself on Google, or however way she did it. But that's why the album is called 7 Years of Luck. Because for 7 years, Yukako and I have been working together and having a lot of fun. And performing, and we actually wrote our Yukako did a great arrangement of a jazz standard, and it's called Lullaby of Birdland. And it's on the new album, which you can pre-order on MichellyCordova.com. And we're going to perform that for you right now. I'm very proud of this song. I call this song The Beast, because when I was first learning it, I couldn't sing any song after it because it's so challenging. But I think I tamed the beast, Yukako. Let's see what happens. Lullaby of birdland, that's what I always hear when you sigh. Never in my wordland could there be ways to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard two turtle doves bill and coo when they love? That's the kind of magic music we make with our lips when we kiss. And there's that weepy old willow, he really knows how to cry. That's how I'd cry on my pillow if you should tell me farewell and goodbye. Lullaby of birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet, and we'll go flying high in birdland, high in the sky up above. sweet, and we'll go flying high in birdland, high in the sky up above, all because we're in love. Thank you. Thank you. It's still a little challenging, but really fun. And now, like I said, so Yukako and I have been on the road, and we've had a lot of time to talk, and we've found out a lot of interesting things about each other. And one of the things I found out is that Yukako's father has Alzheimer's. It's advanced, and he's in a facility now, and he's being taken care of. And for maybe 10 years, he was being taken care of by Yukako's mother. And my parents are going through the same thing. My mother has advancing dementia, and my father is starting to get there, but they're both very poor health physically. And I can no longer take care of him after 10 years. After 5 years, actually, it's kind of 10 years, I think, 5 years full time. And it's a very big strain on the family and the patient. They're frustrated, we're frustrated, and there's a lot of hope that we get from healthcare professionals. So this song, Easy Living, is dedicated to all the doctors and the nurses and the caregivers and the paramedics and everyone who's come along and helped us through this really difficult time, because without their support, it's hard to know how to help unless you're a nurse, unless you have this training. And so it's been a big help. So this is Easy Living, and it's dedicated to all of the people who've helped us. Living for you is easy living, it's easy to live when you're in love, and I'm so in love. Whatever I do for you, I'll never regret. The years I'm giving, they're easy to give. When you're in love, I'm happy to do whatever I do for you. For you. People say rule me with one wave of your hand, darling, it's grand. They just don't understand why living for you is easy living. It's easy to live when you're in love, and I'm so in love. There's nothing in life but you. Living for you is easy living, it's easy to live when you're in love, and I'm so in love. There's nothing in life but you. I'll never regret the years I'm giving, they're easy to give. When you're in love, and I'm so in love, I'm happy to do for you. For you. Maybe I'm a fool, but it's fine. understand why living for you is easy living. It's easy to live when you're in love, and I'm so in love. There's nothing in life but you. Nothing in life but you, but you. Whatever I do for you, there's nothing in life but you. Thank you. Thank you. Before I went on tour, before I went on both trips, I went to visit my parents, and of course, they both forgot that I went on tour. Say, where'd you go? Where have you been? I said, I'm going to New Orleans, and I asked my mom if she wanted anything. I don't know. So, of course, I'll bring them some gifts, and they won't remember where I was. But they'll be happy to see me, and that's what's important, that right now they're being taken care of, and Yukako's father is being taken care of, and, you know, you can still spend time with them and have them be as emotionally supported as they can be. So thank you to all of those people who do so much for us. Now, another thing that Yukako and I did while we were on tours, we wrote a new song. We wrote a song together, and the song is called Never Far Away. I wrote the lyrics, Yukako wrote the chords, and together we wrote the melody. And what we also talked about a lot of differences between Japanese culture. And one of the things that Yukako mentioned to me was there is a stinky soybean, and it's called natto, right? And when they talk about it as stinky, they call it never, never natto, because a never, never means stinky, I think. Is that right? Is that right to all the Japanese people listening, watching on live stream? So as we were writing this song and I was rehearsing the song, Yukako was taken aback by the way I was singing it, because she said, "Oh, never natto, never, never natto. That's our soybean curd." So I haven't tried it yet. So hopefully we'll try it soon. I want to taste this delicious. I guess it's delicious. It's healthy, right? Is that what it is? It's healthy, very healthy. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll live stream it, Yukako. So this is Never Far Away. Think about you all day long, got to have you on my mind. Nothing more that I can do when I'm far away from you. Every moment I'm with you lights the sun a golden hue. Hold me close and tenderly, sweetest kiss you give to me. Ours forever, moments rare like magic dust that fills the air. Never far away from you, in dreams we make it all come true. When we dance you hold me near, lost in time we disappear. Hold me close and tenderly, lost in paradise with you. Think about you all day long, got to have you on my mind. Nothing more that I can do when I'm far away from you. Every moment I'm with you lights the sun a golden hue. Hold me close and tenderly, sweetest kiss you give to me. Ours forever, moments rare like magic dust that fills the air. Never far away from you, in dreams we make it all come true. When we dance you hold me near, lost in time we disappear. Paradise to be with you, never far away from you, never far away from you. Lost in paradise with you, never, 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 never far away from you. Never, 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 not though. Never, 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 not though. Never, 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 not though. Lost in paradise. Lost in paradise with you, never far away from you. Paradise to be with you, never far away from you. Thank you so much, and I hope that the audience watching at home who are from Japan appreciate that I will try the natto eventually. Yukako also told me about a little town called, what's it called? Lapongi. So this song, Never Far Away, is on the new album, which is called 7 Years of Luck. You can find it on michellycordova.com, pre-order. And in that song, I mentioned Lapongi because we were talking about different cities. So if you want to check it out when it comes out. Another thing that Yukako mentioned to me about Japan was they love a song I've never heard before, which is crazy because I'm a huge Nat King Cole fan. And she said that from her crowd, they love a song that's called Candy by Nat King Cole. So I listened to it. I said, oh, such a cute song. I want to do that song. So we're going to perform for you right now, Candy, made popular by Nat King Cole. Candy, I call my sugar candy, because I'm sweet on candy, and candy's sweet on me. She understands me, my understanding candy, and candy's always handy when I need sympathy. I wish that there were 4 of her, so I could have much more of her. She has taken my complete heart, got a sweet tooth for my sweetheart candy. It's gonna be just dandy the day I take my candy and make her mine, oh mine. Candy, because I'm sweet on candy, and candy's sweet on me. Oh, understanding, my understanding candy, my candy's always handy when I need sympathy. I wish that there were 4 of her, so I could have much more of her. She has taken my complete heart, got a sweet tooth for my candy, candy. It's gonna be just dandy the day I take my candy and make her mine, oh mine. It's gonna be so dandy the day I take my candy. And when I take my candy, I'll make her mine, oh mine. Thank you. Thank you. If it were not for COVID protocol, we would actually throw you candy, but we don't want to do that right now. Oh, and now Yukako's going to do another solo. What are you going to do this time, Yukako?
So I want to play one more my original song. I have my CD behind the curtain. So if you're interested in my CD, please, I will bring behind the
Oh,
curtain.
that's right, Yukako. Yukako and I have, in addition to the CD that we have that is going to be coming out November 11th, we actually have our own individual CDs. So if you would like to purchase them, come speak to us.
Yeah.
So what are you going to play? You're going to play which song?
I changed my mind. I want to play Luna. The song is Luna. So when I went to countryside in Japan first time, I was so surprised. The beautiful scenery, the forest and river. Water is so beautiful. I understand Tokyo is dirty a little. I was so surprised. I was cried, and I composed this song.
Yeah, she's amazing, isn't she? Yeah, Yukako. So, I would like to perform for you one of my favorite Cole Porter songs. This is a ballad. It's called So in Love.
So in
Yes.
hold on.
Yes. And this song, we recorded, this will also be on our new album called 7 Years of Luck. And also, you know, we're coming to the end of this wonderful night. We have 2 songs left, and I want to thank Jimmy here and the audience that's here and the audience watching for coming and participating in the Soapbox Gallery and the music they contribute. And this live stream will be available for 1 week, and please share it with your friends and people who enjoy music, because we would like to, as the reason we tour is we want to bring music to the world. Strange, dear, but true, dear, when I'm close to you, dear, the stars fill the sky. So in love with you am I. Even without you, my arms fold about you. You know, darling, why? So in love with you am I. In love with the night, mysterious, the night when you first were there. In love with my joy, delirious, when I knew that you could taunt me and hurt me, deceive me, desert me. I'm yours till I die. So in love, so in love, so in love with you, my love, am I. and hurt me, deceive me, desert me. I'm yours till I die. So in love, so in love, so in love with you, my love. Am I? Am I? Thank you so much. Thank you. That's one of my favorite Cole Porter songs, and that will be on our new CD. 7 Years of Luck. You can check us out. My webpage is michellycordova.com. On that, you can also find a link to Yukako's information and buy her music as well. So, as I said, we have been traveling by car, road trip, a lot of miles, a lot of hotels, a lot of gas, a lot of beef jerky. I've been eating a lot of snacks in the car. And the one thing that I'm really glad about is many people asked me, why are you driving? Why don't you fly? Why don't you fly? Well, the reason why I didn't want to fly this time was the first time I went on tour with Yukako. I didn't feel like I was really on tour. You get on a plane, you take off, you come back. I wanted to see America. And as we were traveling, there's a lot of video of Yukako and I were videotaping. We're going, oh, beautiful, so beautiful. Just America's a beautiful place. It's such a beautiful thing. So beautiful you can't even capture it in pictures. And I was thinking maybe I could write a song about it, but the truth is there's one song that really encompasses the beauty of America, and that is a song that is made popular by Louis Armstrong, and it's called What a Wonderful World. And I'd like to, this is our last song, I'd like to perform this for you as our finale. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright blessed days and dark sacred nights. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also in the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. It's also in the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do, but they're really saying I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Wonderful people in the audience. Jimmy, Soapbox Gallery in Brooklyn, New York, and all the wonderful people watching on the live stream. We appreciate you. And I want to also thank my fantastic accompanist, piano player, Yukako Yamano. Thank you. So we wanted to say thank you so much, and we're not done yet because we got to drive all the way back to California. We got to go on another adventure. So thank you so much. Again, you can check out our my webpage, and you can pre-order 7 Years of Luck on MichellyCordova.com, and you'll find information about Yukako Yamano's albums as well. We also have some records. Some CDs if you want to purchase them. Come see us after the show. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. Good night.